Can you see down in there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, together they make this really pleasant, fruity taste.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Can't wait to cut this out.
There's a ball fuck here.
So what else is like things
Um,
that are weird?
that's a really good.
Yeah, please tell us
That's a
everything.
really good boba tea.
Okay.
That boba tea gets a 7 out of 10.
Mm.
Interesting.
This concludes Gio's boba reviews.
God damn it.
Gotta put it out now.
Yeah, Italy's wild, man. I have to take, hold on. I have to walk like a mile and a half to the laundromat, and I have all my clothes folded up in here that I just took and got back from the laundromat.
They only
They
have laundry
hate,
mats
they
in
hate
Italy?
plastic. They're very friendly if you try to speak their language. No, it's down the road. It's like a mile and a half down the road from where I'm staying, which is Casa Cordati in Barga.
A mile and a half?
And we still have zero sugar sodas. Yeah, we still have zero sugar sodas.
Hmm.
We still have zero sugar sodas. Guess how much a 6 pack of these cost me? 6 pack, like really tall
We did
sodas. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
the
That's
math is
33
better,
CL.
not cheaper. We did this, remember?
It is 52 cents for a 6 pack of these.
So what did we say the conversion rate was?
it's like 1.1.
It is it is it's €1 to $1.15.
Basically 1.1.
So it is basically 1 to 1 almost. You can round down to 1.1. It is
So
it is 50 cents.
About
It is 50 cents for a 6 pack of these over here.
of a US
That
currency.
is far cheaper.
that's actually really cheap.
Yeah.
That is far cheaper than the US.
It's 2 fucking 50 over here.
Yeah.
Very cool. Um,
Yeah, man. I got I got a sandwich, a big ass sandwich with it was focaccia bread,
Hmm.
prosciutto cotto,
here we go.
and mozzarella for 250.
Here
For
we
250. €2.50. And I got a drink for another 250. It came up to $5 for a meal that would have cost $10
go. I'm about to get here.
over there
No,
in the state.
cool and all, but like it's just like different meats and cheeses and pastas. Am I wrong? Am I
Well,
tripping?
no, you're not wrong.
There is
Saying
it
that
is a lot of the
meat and
I will
cheese
say it is a
pasta,
lot of the same food here.
they're
They
saying,
do not know how to do fried chicken here.
They do
They
now.
do not know how to do fried chicken. I've tried fried chicken.
of
I
course
tried
not.
fried chicken. Not the move.
Is there?
Yeah,
Hey,
they don't
I
got
had to try. Had to try.
they don't got the weight on them to show.
Oh,
They do have something. They do really good chocolate here, though. Also, they love Nutella here. They love Nutella. Nutella's like in everything. And pistachios. They love pistachios. I got a croissant this morning. I didn't know it had a, so spoiler alert, it had pistachio cream inside of it.
good.
But I didn't know that. So I put the Nutella on top, Nutella, and I bite it, I go, oh, this has got some in it. And I bite it. I'm like, wait, what is that? And I look at it, it's green. And I'm like, oh, it's pistachio cream. It's so good. So good.
I have
Pistachio gelato. Mm. Bellissimo. Or molto bella.
I have a question. I have two. Have
Yes, you.
Just keeps adding.
yeah, he is. Yeah, you.
He has more than two.
Tentative. Um, I have two. So let me say them first before you respond, because otherwise it'll be difficult for me to say my next one. Number one, have you been shamed by any Italian for saying something improper or for doing something that they wouldn't do? Like I know they like drink coffee at a certain time and you can't drink coffee after a certain time. Number one. And I forgot my second one. Just go ahead.
Okay, so fun fact. No, they have not shamed me at all.
No.
They've been very nice and understanding. If I mispronounce a word, they'll correct me on it,
Okay.
and we'll move on about a day.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
The other one is,
like
why do you pronounce Italian words
I can say
pronounce croissant properly?
I
Or
didn't hear that. Could you say that again? I only
okay,
have one everybody in.
the don't forget the first question. I'm just gonna go into
I
six.
can't understand.
Um,
Just it.
the
Okay,
second
okay.
one is
Um,
why did
for
you,
example, there
the delay is so bad, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Um, why are you pronouncing Italian words properly or trying to, but not pronouncing croissant properly?
did I say croissant? I meant to say cornetto.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. There goes my whole question.
Sorry. Okay. So croissant, croissant is the French word for it. Cornetto is the Italian word for cornetti for multiple.
This mother,
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay, I have a
he's
question.
like,
that's right.
oh,
I had a 120 day. I had a 120-day streak on Duolingo.
you guys went to New Jersey? Check this shit out.
I have a question, Silas. So are you gonna start saying Italian words?
Hmm.
Like if you go to like go and buy a croissant in America, like at Dunkin' Donuts, are you gonna be like, I need a cornetto, please? Can I get a cornetto? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna be that guy?
That would be that'd be really funny, but probably not. I don't. I mean, if they know, and I might do it. But if not, I'll probably just go with croissant. But I do think cornetto is better. I think cornetto sounds better.
Have you tried a French croissant?
You had one the other day?
Another thing the French do worse.
It
Do
was
what?
not or a cornetto?
There's this bakery. There's this bakery down the street called there's this bakery down the street called Lucchese's.
Okay.
No, no, it's that's something I saw him do. I don't know. Who am I pointing at when I do this?
Austin.
Yeah, you're pointing at me.
On this side of the screen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me.
Ah. So when I did this the last two times, I've been pointing at Geo. Sorry. So Geo,
No, you're not
on
pointing.
my screen, y'all are
We're on the
swap.
same screen. You got to point past me.
Yeah, which you can't do because your
Mm-mm.
border cuts off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, your arm cuts off.
Now you're gone.
You can only point at Austin, basically.
Um, but Lucchese's has had the best pastries I've ever had in the world. They
Jesus.
love pastries here. They love pastries here. Like, it's not uncommon to eat pastries for breakfast every day.
Look,
It's not uncommon.
I mean,
And and coffee, they love coffee. They have this thing called a mocha pot. They have this thing called a mocha pot, Moka pot. Go look up mocha pot. It's the coolest thing ever. Get one. They're like $30. I'm gonna get one when I come back.
Okay. The best bakery could be in
I'm
Italy.
gonna get one for
sure.
the studio.
Could
But
be
everybody says it's France.
It's really, it's really,
the liars.
it's really good.
We want to figure it out.
We will have to figure that out.
Um,
So,
okay.
Silas, tell us about some of the cool things and places you've seen throughout your Italy trip, and maybe we'll put the photos of them in the
Oh, yeah, good idea.
podcast. Yeah.
I've been, I've been to Lucca. Lucca was really fun, really cool. It's one of the last standing ancient cities that has like the wall that guarded their city fully intact. I got to walk on the wall. That was super duper cool.
Hmm.
I hope I have photos from that. I have them on my camera. We can get them much later. Um,
Comes out the
and
25th.
What did
then
it?
I went to Pisa. Pisa sucks. Pisa's terrible. Pisa gave me the worst asthma attack I've had since like seventh grade
Talk
because
about
the air
that.
quality is just so awful there. Like
Why is
it's
the air quality so?
terrible.
You would
Do you
think it's
know?
really good.
Like
Yeah.
it's just such an old town, so much tourism there. It's a college town too.
What?
It's
They have those over there?
yeah, yeah, the University of Pisa. Wait, what? Yeah, but
Yeah, just you.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
I was just joking. America number one. Just saying.
um but it's just like it's just awful air quality. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is cool. I'm sure there's a photo of it up right now in front of my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, we got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We're putting that one in for sure.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
Dude,
That Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course, of course. If you didn't, I'd be right. Um, I went to a place called Cinque Terre, which means the five lands.
Did you go to
I'm
Cort?
sure there's gonna be a rolling slideshow of pictures. Hmm?
Did you go to Cortona?
I went there yesterday when I sent all those photos. Cortona?
Oh, yeah, Cortona. That's where Jordan Schlansky.
No. I went to
Yeah.
no, I did not go there. I've been to
We got to go to his favorite restaurant.
We're
La
gonna
Noche de Borga.
reenact. Me and you are gonna reenact that. Yeah.
It's a there's a I went to a German World War II bunker. I'm sure we can put up the photo of the entrance
Just have.
here. That little cave side, little hole in the cave I told you.
Like pointing that.
Oh my God, this was
Um,
the Nazi mustache with his hand going like this on the Snapchat call.
Fire. Yeah, we'll just put that one up.
I still have that one.
no. Um,
Let me flash it for 0.01
Oh yeah.
second.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what you're talking about. But no, I heard put his hand up, and no, I'm not doing that.
No, you
No, no,
already
no. We
you
already got it. Don't worry
What
about
else?
you already did
it.
it.
We already have it.
What else? What else? What else? I'm going to Rome and Florence
Hmm.
this next week. I'm also making a documentary right now, so that's what's kind of preoccupying a lot of my time right now.
You gonna see the JoJo reference?
We're talking about the food of Barga.
The JoJo reference?
No. Um, a couple of my friends went to Venice. That was kind of cool.
There's a
There's a lot of mosquitoes in Venice, apparently.
there's a JoJo reference too.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Venice is a JoJo reference.
Yeah, yeah. He's just an
I
adjust.
hope I get the picture, put it up. Actually, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can put this up, but I did see a mural on a church wall of a demon giving birth.
That's pretty cool.
We can put that.
Um,
I'm sure
I
that.
don't know. I don't know if we can put that on YouTube.
Uh,
I think we can put it on
I think
YouTube.
we can put that on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. That's not a. It's not
I
an
don't
actual
know, man.
human doing
But
it.
They gave porn on YouTube. We can put it on YouTube.
Yeah. There's a guy that shows his asshole. So
no, it's
did you
like
know that?
you see a man.
Yeah.
You're seeing a man come out of his butt.
Huh?
You're seeing a man come out of his butt.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
fine.
because it's like
Um,
it's not an actual
yeah,
human that it's okay.
I got a really cool picture. I got a really cool picture of a cat
Hell yeah, dude.
and a seagull,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I got some like scenic seaside views. Um,
How's the ocean there? Does it look good? Can you see through?
some of those videos you'll see, and it's actually blue. It's actually blue, like blue.
Is it like
And
crystal?
the rocky cliff sides are beautiful. Actually, sort of crystal. You can see into it,
Hmm.
and if you're close enough, you can see the bottom. I will say though, the rock cliff sides were very pretty, and I had someone tell me, I was like, yeah, I can understand why princesses would throw themselves off of here. Because you know how like they always talk in the like old books, they're like, she threw herself off the cliff and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of
You're not agreeing with me, so it means you must not know.
well, there's a I was about to say the word you can't say on YouTube. There was a lot of
N-word? Oh.
there's a lot of SUI
Oh yeah.
CIDE that happened for some reason, a lot of books and myths and all that back then. And they say it's a new thing.
Because they couldn't goon, bro.
Yeah, yep.
Couldn't crank that hog
Wait, why
24/7.
couldn't they?
Huh?
Jeez.
I mean, they could, but you got
You talking about like chastity belts? What are you talking about?
what?
The princesses, they had to have chastity belts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm not affiliated with y'all. I'm not affiliated with y'all.
It's a thing. They had a big old. It's like a huge metal thing that would go around your genitals.
Yeah, because they wanted them to stay as virgins.
Yeah, and it was only for women, by the way. I'm just being honest. Like, there's only one. I mean, I guess I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, uh,
Um, the
anything
trains here are awesome.
else?
I love the trains. I love the trains. I know I've been Americanized to say I hate trains, but trains are awesome. Don't let big highway control you. Trains are awesome.
No,
Trains are
I love
awesome.
trains.
They're amazing. They're super cool. They're sometimes late. They're sometimes late. The MARTA is a terrible representation of what trains actually are. The MARTA is a terrible representation of what trains actually are. Rail trains are awesome. They're so good. They're quiet. You just go. There's a little bit of shaky, shaky, but it's nice shaky, shaky.
You sound
And
artistic right
you
now.
get super scenic views.
It's true.
What?
Silas. Yeah, the MART is the bad
What's
representation
true?
of a steam engine.
What?
Correct.
You're talking to a Twain legend right here.
I mean, come on,
No,
dude. Yeah, we know the MART is it's a subway. It's a totally different type of rail system. Come on, man. You can't
no.
compare.
It's just
We know this. We all
no.
know
It
this.
they look and operate like they look. No. They look and operate like the MARTA. The trains here do. They're modern trains. They're not steam trains. They're just the trains here are better than the MARTA.
Okay.
Is he crashing out because his beloved MARTA's not super cool anymore?
I thought you were attacking steam engines.
What
I was like, what?
what's the train type? That would I assume
No,
would be magnetic levitation trains like they have in Japan because that's like very advanced and expensive.
no, they're rail trains. They're rail trains.
So because my
They're like the MARTA.
trains,
They're like the MARTA, just above ground.
oh, so it's not that different.
They're like the MARTA, just above ground.
I think he's saying they're just way better, but it is the MARTA.
They're
Yeah.
the Yeah, they are just better than the MARTA.
Okay.
I've gotten in,
Go ahead.
I started watching Dexter as of recently. Dexter's a pretty good show.
Dexter's Laboratory, am I right?
That was a
You
good.
ever seen Dexter?
The only Dexter I've
No,
ever.
no. The one about the one about the
Yeah, the
sociopath.
murderer.
And the coolest thing I've done though is Cinque Terre. It was a it was like a it was a super long hike. We went like there's parts where we had to go straight up like this, up giant stairs. That guy went with me.
Just pointing at.
I'm talking about Cinque Terre. It was super awesome, wasn't it? I'm recording a podcast right now. You want to say hi?
Cinque Terre.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
It was cool, but I can't walk the train.
Yeah, I also can't walk the same.
Oh yeah, bro. No,
You
that's
gonna go back to riding? Bang!
love it.
You look like the Hunchback.
Yes, but like the only thing he said was "Chick, what?" That was pretty funny.
Oh man. Well, there's the there's the Instagram
I
clip.
love that guy.
He seems nice.
He
I
does.
love that guy. He's awesome.
Um,
He's super cool.
yeah. Any more comments on Italy, Mr. Bell? Because me and Austin Dean went to
Um, you went to where?
Little Italy, Patterson, New
You went to
Jersey.
where?
Shithole.
Oh, oh, the pizza here is amazing. The pizza here is so good. Even their fast food pizza is 10 times better than anything that I've tasted in the USA. It's so good.
Is there Papa John's
And
better?
it's not even like that's the
Yeah.
funny thing is it's not even really
How to Papa John's? Hmm?
they don't have Papa John's here.
What?
Well, it's
The
Canada.
thing is, it's not that they do anything special. It's not that they do anything special. It's just that it's just the fact that their food is so fresh. It's just so fresh.
Hmm.
Like everything is like locally grown and stored. It
Okay.
just creates this amazing, like it's just amazing.
Hmm.
Um, that's been quite the spiel for me, isn't it?
I'm fucking lying.
You're such a liar. There's Papa John's in Italy.
Where?
Let's see.
But yeah, if that's all
Is
you.
it in one of the American tourist spots, like Rome?
Sure, but that's still in Italy.
Yeah.
Cyprus.
Where is it?
Actually, none of those are. Oh, Cyprus. That's Italy, technically.
Is this the part where I think it's proven wrong?
Cyprus is not. Wait.
Isn't that the island?
It's not okay, look,
It's
Austin.
not. It's
It's not easily accessible. You know what else is kind of a golden
I know
spot?
it's an island.
McDonald's. I got macarons and McDonald's. I got macarons and McDonald's.
You said it was better, right?
The McDonald's here, not necessarily better. It's more like fancy fast food.
Hmm.
Also, no refills on drinks. You have to pay to use the bathroom in public places. It's like €1. It's like $1 to use the bathroom in most places. Um, or a lot of restaurants won't let you use the restroom unless you buy something there.
That's fine.
Um,
Yeah.
but
We're paying a
yeah,
dollar.
it's kind of fair. But yeah, it's super cool. Everything here is super cool in Italy. I love it here so far. Um, I'm sure if my video gets bad enough, there might just be a sprawling collection of pictures over my face right now. That'd be kind of funny.
It
I've
says
been
there's
listening to some albums.
yeah, Dave
I've been
Matthews
listening to some albums while I'm here. I've been listening to a certain Dave Matthews
back in a few weeks.
and a certain Matchbox 20. I've
Yep.
gotten about at least six. I've gotten about at least five listens in on both albums.
God damn.
Nice.
At least, probably more, probably more, probably more at this point. And let me say, my opinions have changed on both of those albums.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know he's
He's
already.
about to agree with us fully.
Yeah. There's only one way his mind can change. It can either get really, really, really bad, or it can get to where we are.
No backbone bell. All right.
No backbone bell. Hashtag.
I won't fall for your rage bait today, Dio.
Oh,
Oh, thank
No
you.
rage bait.
Give one to Austin too.
I'm okay. Okay. So I want to talk about this before we get to New
I
Jersey.
was. Oh wait, one more thing before we go. It should be mentioned I'm not done with my trip yet, so there's still more things that are gonna happen. Like I said, I still have Florence and Rome and filming the documentary to happen.
You're filming two documentaries right now.
He's that guy.
He is that guy.
Well, this is more like just a regular thing.
Don't put the
But
foodies
yeah.
down. Don't put the foodies down. It's as equal importance.
No, 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 no. It's not a documentary though. It's not a
It's
documentary. It's
half of
something
a
else. It's like a
documentary.
narrative. No, it's not. Technically, every film's a documentary, but I don't want to go into that. That's more film theory related.
All right, you're boring me. Let's talk about the Diddy trial real quick. So I did a little research last night.
What a, what a jump!
The two things that really stuck out to me. So for reference, the Diddy trial is not doing what I thought it would be. I thought it would be all about like the crimes, but no, they're just bringing up famous people and they're telling the craziest stories. So here's the crazy story I picked out.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Cudi said Puff Daddy broke into his house and opened all of his kids' presents on Christmas
And
Eve.
open his. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know if that actually happened though. I don't believe
Cudi said
that
it.
actually happened.
Hand on the Bible said it. So
That's really funny.
yes. And the other thing I found crazy, some guy named the Punisher showed up to the Diddy trials.
You mean like the WWE?
No,
Isn't that what?
this is a random guy,
Okay.
and his name is the Punisher.
Punisher. Okay.
That's all we know as of right now.
Like Frank Castle, like
No,
Marvel,
no, no. Some guy,
like Frank
some
Castle.
random
You
guy,
talking like Frank Castle for
and when they
Marvel?
call him to the stand, his name will be the Punisher.
What a fucking trial.
It's crazy, dude.
Not even taking into account
Interesting.
crimes.
Yeah, dude. There's so many crimes, and
All the baby.
it's
boys.
getting like just a crowd. It just like underneath all of this, just like crazy stories that are being told. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I just think the Diddy trial is. I think it's going to change the rap world. I really do
Oh
because
yeah,
all
guys, gelato's
rappers
amazing
have to
here.
come out and they have to tell and like they're like not like the music, but like their life that they were living is coming out, and it's like they were crazy. They're crazy people. And I just think it's interesting. Hear about
So gelato's really good here. We have really good gelato in Italy.
what's your favorite kind of gelato?
Yeah, they have this kind called uh, stracciatella.
Hmm.
Stracciatella. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's like their version of like chocolate chip. There you go. I'm trying to find a cookies and cream. Not found a cookies and cream yet.
Hmm. I'm gonna need that.
They have really good chocolate, I trust, and it's also cheap. It's like $3 per cone. It's like $3 for a tiny little cone with two scoops on it.
Wait, what?
And by tiny little cone, I mean it's like that big.
tiny little hut.
Come.
Oh, cone.
Cone. Cono.
Cone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cone or Cono.
Have you had Italian ice? Like the dessert, not
I've
actual.
seen advertisements for it, but I have. Oh, I've been to. I've like seen advertisements for it.
Oh,
They also have this thing called aperitivo here. It's awesome. It's like an in-between snack between lunch and dinner, and you like drink alcohol and eat like little bar snacks.
yeah, I have heard of that.
Awesome.
This is like peanuts? Like what are we talking about? Bar
You've
snacks?
heard of aperitivo? Sometimes it's peanuts, sometimes it's little toast things with like I'm gonna spread on them. Sometimes it's like bar snacks like crackers and peanut or crackers and pretzels. Other times it can be like little small meals and stuff like that. But if wicked cool if you ask me.
Hmm. All right. Well,
Um Pasta here is incredible. They have this thing, they have a lot of cured meats. They love their cured meats here.
Mm,
who doesn't?
I I usually am not a fan of like cured meats like ham and stuff like that. But, like here it's really good. It's just so fresh and clean.
He's gonna be the guy that comes back from it.
Yeah, I knew you like that. I knew.
It's not like in Italy. It's so
He's
much better than
he's
Italy.
gonna start shopping at farmers market. He's gonna be that guy. Get a little wicker basket. Start picking out.
No, that shit's too expensive. I do carry a bag with me when I go to the supermarket though,
He's got a tote bag.
because like yeah, they're like
Yeah, man,
they're
that
like huge. Look, they're huge on like recycling and stuff like that. They're huge on recycling and stuff like that.
a bit gayer. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Europeans are a little bit gayer than U.S. You know?
There's country where gay is illegal that are more gay than us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we are the
Where the
least.
fuck did he go?
I don't know. I don't know. He ran away. We start talking about gay, and he, you know,
Oh yeah, we can talk
the
about
light, burns him.
that. He looks so big.
Ah, welcome back, Mr. Bell.
No, that looks so big.
We're already recording, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. Yeah, sit down. We got to talk.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
Now, that's great, Silas. Yeah. You been working out, Nick?
Sorry. No, I've been doing like shit. Look at this, guys. Hold on.
We're looking at your beard right now.
So the funny thing is, Italy has really weird plugs. Oh shit! Can I pull out? That's one of their plugs.
Fuck.
Oh,
It's so
there
much
we
better.
go. I got an adapter from the school that I came here with, and
Brett,
um, I got here's the bag I always carry around with me now when I go out shopping, anyways.
we've lost him.
A nice little
Okay.
canvas tote bag. It cost me like $3, but it was so worth it. And then I bought
You
this postcard from the person I'm staying at.
It's fire.
This is a painting by Bruno Cordati. Little kitty cat.
It's fire.
It's called Bruno Cordati, Il Gatto, Anni Forti, or the Cat 40s.
hmm, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Very cool. Also, something I forgot to mention earlier, you don't get free water at restaurants. You don't get free water.
Crazy.
But you do they bring you out like a large thing of water, like a 2 liter thing of water, and leave it at your table though, which is really nice. It costs like $2. and you usually have to pay a $2 cover charge, which includes like your seating fees and like bread usually at some places.
Seating fees?
And €2. And the funny thing is, when you say water, if you don't specify natural or sparkling or natural or frizzante, you will like 8 times out of 10 get sparkling water.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah,
Uh,
it's so good. Sparkling water here is amazing.
How much are you
It's
tipping?
so good. Best part, you don't tip. You can leave a euro to say thanks though, but I don't carry change on me often.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just actually, do I have a euro on me now?
So it's just not in their
Okay, dude, I
culture.
went to the store.
Hey, how many homeless people
This
are
is
there?
yeah,
How many
this is a
people beg for
20
money?
cent. This is a 20 cent.
Hmm.
What'd you say?
How many homeless people are there, and how many people ask you for change or money?
Uh, how many people ask me for change of money?
If yeah, like how many homeless people are there?
Oh, I think I've only encountered maybe one or two homeless people,
Did they
and it was
bother
only
you?
in the bigger cities. Hmm?
Did they ask you for change?
No, I just don't look at them. I just keep walking.
That's how we do it in America.
There's this
Um,
out of the Planet Fitness I go to, and Wednesday I went to work out. I gave him $10. Thursday he asked me again, and I'm like, buddy, I gave you 10 fucking dollars yesterday. Do you want me to split it out? You want me to do five on Wednesday, five on Thursday, or you want all 10 on Wednesday? Come on. And he still asked me for more money. I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm just giving you all my cash in my wallet.
You gonna hand that out?
nope.
Yep.
And then there's
Your money looks like Monopoly money, bro.
It does.
it kind of yeah. You should see, and the thing is, they're not the same size.
Uh, I don't like that.
I don't either, but apparently it's like scientifically like if you apparently with their money, um, if you use it long enough, you can just instinctively know what bill is which bill.
Mm,
Same with their coins too. So that's kind of cool, but I prefer being able to stack them all together and put them in my wallet.
yeah.
Hmm.
And of course, I got that good old American dollar bill.
That's right. That's right.
America
That's right.
keeps me grounded in war.
Andrew
Keeps me
Jackson.
grounded.
Go.
Best one.
Hey, I don't.
You're in Italy. You can say it.
Whew. You know what he did for foreign relations? Because I don't. I'm genuinely asking. What did he do for foreign relations?
What Andrew Jackson do for foreign
Yeah,
relations?
probably worse than
I
him.
don't know anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure not great. He was very much pro-American, and that was about it. I don't know if you've seen some of the
Oh,
things that he did on American soil, but he was very much pro-American expansion.
Was Andrew Jackson for the War of 1812, or like during the War of 1812? I think he was.
No, he was. Oh wait, yeah, he was.
I mean,
He was. He
Gotcha.
was War of 1812, and then he did all of the Indian massacres. Yeah, he did all of those. Yeah, and I think he also
yeah,
was a part of. I think he did something involved with the Spanish American War, but it was after his presidency. I could be wrong.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about history. We're here to talk about New Jersey.
New Jersey, Little Italy,
Yeah,
better
uh,
than Italy.
yeah, better, totally better than Italy. We got a slice, Giovanni's Pizza.
Yeah, type shit.
And you know what was great about that pizza, Silas, is that it tasted natural. It tasted like it came
Like
from
it's
right
fresh.
around Patterson, New
you want
Jersey.
to hear a fun fact? You want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
In the town I'm staying in, there's a famous painter or a famous poet. His name was Giovanni Pascali.
Type shit.
So does that mean that you have that Giovanni's an Italian name?
Originally, yeah.
Silas trying to do gotcha journalism.
I'm like the new Nardwar.
Mm. Close enough.
Do do loop do.
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 Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
You get a
This
snap one of spot.
inferior
you
New
gotta get it.
Jersey.
That's the one thing that if you take away from New Jersey, Snapple is good.
Snapple's fucking good.
It's so good,
The
dude.
apple one. Holy
Yeah,
shit, it's so refreshing.
it's
It's
it's so
amazing.
good. Yeah, we talk positives first, so we're gonna talk positives about New Jersey.
Honey's Pizza.
The next 20 minutes can be filled with negatives.
The railway system is nice.
It's nice, but it's fucking expensive.
No, positives first, Gio. Positives.
Oh, sorry.
Positives
Sorry.
first. I'm trying to be
It-
nice.
It's nice. It's pretty damn safe. Like motherfuckers just like go in alone, completely alone. It's like crazy to me. Everybody just
There's
has their
kids
phone,
just there.
you know, on the phone. They don't pay attention. They know when to stop. Blah blah blah.
They keep the homeless out of the train station.
Yeah.
Like there's like they literally keep them out,
Yeah.
except for
Like
in what was it, Newark Station, where they could just walk in.
Newark Penn Station.
Newark
right
Penn
there with
Station.
the lady right below where you see all the like train.
I'll
time
demonstrate what she was
location.
doing.
Okay.
I'll demonstrate what she was doing. She was doing this for hours, hours.
So we went to I believe Raritan.
Yeah.
To go try Delucia's, which is like one of the best pizza spots in the US that Dave Portnoy has rated.
Mhm.
So we went there, like we left like at 2. We came back to Newark Penn Station at 9. She was still there spinning.
Still spinning.
7 hours or some shit of just spinning nonstop, dude. She had to be on some crazy shit to go for 7 hours, bro. I would have been knocked out after 20 minutes.
It's crazy the cop didn't go, I should test her.
The dedication on homeless people is insane.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we tried to go try Delucia's, which is a really good pizza spot, and
Probably better than all the Italian pizza Silas tried.
probably, I'm not even joking, very probable. But 1 hour before we could get there, they sold out. So we failed to take into account that they would sell out that day. We would have had to leave like 3 hours before when we did to get it.
I didn't
Wait,
think
what sold out?
Delucia's.
Lucio's sold out?
Yeah, I mean they let you know that's like, hey, we sell out, but like we didn't expect it to be that fast.
Early. It was like 1 p.m. or something.
Yeah, they open at what was it, 12 or 11 or something like that?
It was like 10.
It's like 11 to 5 their schedule or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so they sold out really, really fast. So instead of that, we just went to Jersey Mike's, and I mean, you gotta have Jersey Mike's in New Jersey.
Yeah, and tell you what,
I was gonna say,
Tasted
was Jersey Mike's better in Jersey?
Tasted the exact
nah,
thing.
listen.
And it was a pain to walk over there.
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey has the worst sidewalks in the U.S.
Yeah, there's not many positives to our trip. We're on the negatives.
Sidewalks are more of a suggestion here.
Yeah, but like the roads in Italy is a sidewalk. Like it's a two. In New Jersey, it's road.
It's
That's
just
it.
road.
That's it.
Like we were walking on rocks on the side of a road.
Yeah.
There's no pathway.
Mm-mm.
It was really bad, honestly. And there was like 3 limos outside of that Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, we thought Danny DeVito, because he's from New Jersey. We thought maybe he was making his rounds because he's a sponsor for Jersey Mike's. And I thought it'd been worth it if we just ran into Danny DeVito.
That would have been so cool.
But no, they were in a different.
Would you have asked him to be on the pod?
Yeah. If we ran, I mean, I wouldn't start out with it. I would like introduce myself and when we would talk and we would tell him our story because it's interesting enough to where I think Danny DeVito would listen.
A lot of people would listen.
Yeah, and then we would, bring up, hey, we got a podcast. I would start out by like, selfie, we want you in the podcast. And then maybe we throw out jokingly and see if he, grabs the hook.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, you want to get on the pod?
But yeah, like, really the highlights of our trip were Princeton.
Princeton was awesome.
Princeton was very cool. It was very pretty.
There was the cum tower.
What?
You know that tower that smelled like cum?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was a whole pavilion, bro.
Yeah,
It was a whole field.
there was a cum tower.
They're gooners over there, bro.
Yeah, there's a Gooner tower.
But
I'm serious, it smelled straight goon.
It smelled like straight fucking
Windows were open.
baby batter, bro. They had meat milkers in every room or something, bro.
Dude, the staff was just going around, just pulling them out.
Yeah. Anyways, um, the other, I mean, Princeton was very, very cool. It
Yeah.
was very pretty. It was very expensive. That's where Alexander Hamilton went to fucking, university and all that shit. It's very, very old, Ivy League, whatever. The coolest part of that, though, was seeing the religious guy. I forget his name. You
Mm.
remember? Oh, Silas, you know the guy that we told you about? That me and Austin was like,
Stuart Kettle
hmm?
or Cliff Grant?
Yeah,
Stuart Kettle or Cliff Grant?
I think it's Cliff.
Yeah, the guy that says he's a Christian, but he's not religious, or he doesn't have a religion, but he's Christian or something like that. I forgot exactly.
He's not Christian. He believes in God.
Yeah,
That's right. That's what it is.
the old guy. Like literally, me and Austin were walking back to the train station, basically. Right, we were about to leave, and then Austin's like, "This way, Gio," and I'm like, mm no, hold on, wait 5 seconds.
Gio had a sixth sense.
Yeah, I'm like, no, this way. We came from this way. So had we gone the way Austin went, what would have happened is we would have just completely missed each other without even knowing that we were 40 feet away from each other.
Oh yeah, totally.
Which is such a crazy
Did
concept.
y'all stop and say hey?
How many people that are like semi-famous that we've just been near and we just never entered a path with them.
I stayed at a hotel that apparently Don Cheadle was at, and he was one floor above us in the same room.
It's crazy.
Never got him on the elevator. No, I can't 100% confirm that, but that's what was told because the staff was flipping out because they were like, Don Cheadle's staying here. I don't know why he was staying there. It must have been some movie or I don't know what it was. It was at the beach, but anyway. Go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, it's like, had we gone the way you were saying,
yeah,
we would have just completely missed the guy.
Yeah.
And then so we go back, and then we go the way that we originally came from, and then we just see a guy walking, and like me and you look at him, and they both look at each other, and we're like,
yeah, we're both like, we know this guy from somewhere.
Is that the guy?
Is
that the Christian guy?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the Christian guy.
So we were talking literally right, or was it? I feel like it was right before, maybe it wasn't. That we were talking about our group chat, and we were like the crazy things that were like in it.
Yeah,
we were like, it would be funny if we ran into that guy, but I think that was after.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was crazy. And we just ran into one of our group chat guys,
like one of the staple. Like it's like running into Jeremy Fragrance. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like running into Jeremy Fragrance. It's like running into Living Lathan, the Rizzler.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, y'all think mine is Cliff Grant?
What?
Because you said Living Lathan, Jeremy Fragrance. Are you saying that my
that is funny, giving us all each guy. No, we weren't saying that. We were just saying our group chat guys. We were just saying all the guys that keep reappearing on our group chat.
Yeah, but that was very cool. We didn't talk to him. We walked by and fanboyed the fuck out.
We did.
Oh my god.
Why didn't y'all go talk to him?
Well, he was surrounded by
like 3 people, and there was one dude he was already talking about scriptures with.
Yeah. There was people surrounding him. They were like, like those fish like eat away the plaque on whales. Mm-hmm. It was literally like
there was like at least 2 people around him already, and
yeah.
like it would be kind of rude to just walk in and be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
he's talking about scriptures with another guy already. So we just let him go.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of just like seeing a celebrity and just like running to them. I think that's crazy. I mean, I understand why people do it, but like, just let people live. Like, just leave them alone. Now, if you get a chance to talk to them, like if you're in line or something, then of course go for it. But like if someone's talking to someone, just walk by, fanboy, do what you gotta do.
Take a video.
Take a video from, yeah.
Which, yeah, we should have done that for yourselves, but we didn't think about it.
Yeah, I think we took a photo when he was like far off.
I don't know.
Remember he was in between the pavilion, one of those pavilions?
No.
We saw him again?
Okay. I don't remember.
Anyway.
But yeah, that was the coolest part of our trip. Was seeing that guy 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like again, we're just going out with the positives. Raritan was nice. Princeton was nice.
It looked like I would love to film like a movie of like pleasant. It looked like a movie where like the horror movie is about to happen. You know what I mean? It looked like a perfect little town, nothing wrong. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
perfect for like in Mike Myers, not Mike Myers,
Michael.
Michael Myers
Yeah.
to come in and just start killing folks.
Yeah.
Michael.
Raritan was
Michael
good.
Myers.
Princeton was good. Of course, it's a college town. Fuck Middle Eastern food. That shit was disgusting.
Dude, I look.
Negative
not,
now.
I'm not.
Dude, you know what
What's
I've
in the
been
hummus?
surviving off
Jesus
of?
Christ, he's saying that low key what makes me want
You
to.
know I've been surviving
It's
off of?
bad.
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas?
Chickpeas are in hummus. You know what I've been surviving off of? When I don't eat, when I don't eat like actual food, when I don't have like money for food. You know what I've been living off of here? I've been living off of microwave rice and tuna mixed together
I fuck with it.
and with a little bit of like sauce on it. Also, sauce is not a big thing here. Sauce is there's no ranch. I've not seen ranch. I've not seen ranch at all.
Mm.
I've only seen store brand. I haven't seen honey mustard either. I've seen store brand hot chicken sauce, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour sauce, and mayonnaise and ketchup. They love their vinaigrette or their
Is it
balsamic
fun?
vinegar though. Balsamic vinegar.
Jesus.
Um,
Ah, we gotta bleep that.
what else? Yeah, so I mix the rice and the tuna or salmon or whatever I have that fish that night in a can. I mix it up, mash it up a little bit, and I put my sauce on. I mix it up. I call it cat food because it looks like cat food. Meow, 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 meow.
You gotta cook that.
Dude, I think the best thing that we ate was
Giovanni's pizza.
Giovanni's pizza, totally.
For sure.
I had a really good pesto pasta. I just sent a photo in the group chat, not of the pesto pasta, but of a swordfish focaccia sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good too.
Swordfish is good. What does it taste like? I've never had it.
It was a carpaccio, if you know what carpaccio is. It was like thinly sliced raw fish
Okay.
or raw meat, but in this case it was swordfish. It was not my favorite thing I've had here. Um, everything the bread is awesome. It's like a super salty, yeasty bread. Mm, I want to learn how to make it.
Well,
Focaccia bread. We're gonna do a foodies make on it.
okay.
Cool.
I would love to see take some
So
Italian
good.
recipes and try to make them,
But
but
even worse.
we will not
Um,
put hummus.
guanciale is really good.
Disgusting.
Middle Eastern
Hummus is
hummus.
fine.
Mm-mm.
Hummus is. I mean, I've never tried hummus, but like it sounds good.
Well,
It's
there you
just
go.
chickpeas and other stuff.
I don't know if it's that specific stores
Ever had
hummus.
Sabra before? Ever had Sabra
Yes.
before?
That
You've
hummus
had Sabra?
thing, dude. Like
Yeah, it was like
Maybe it was that specific thing. Then again, I don't
maybe.
know.
Look, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt, especially when it comes to food, because different people make different food. I have a bad taste now about Middle Eastern
it
food.
was two separate foods that had it, which is
Yeah.
why we said,
Also,
God, this hummus must be disgusting.
lamb is so cheap here. Lamb is so cheap here.
Hmm.
I got like a rack of lamb chops for like $15.
But yeah, we tried lamb in New Jersey. It's
We did. It's chill.
It's
fine.
good.
Whatever.
Nah, it's fine.
How did y'all have the lamb? Did y'all have it in
Middle
yours?
Eastern food.
Yeah, Middle Eastern way.
No, you got to try it by itself. Or like lamb skewers. It's good in euros as well. Y'all are tripping.
Kebabs are
Tripping.
cool.
I'm sorry. I'm
Chill.
not that.
Or not kebabs, falafel. Falal's cool, it's chill. Hummus is disgusting. Lamb's chill. You can actually get it at pita. They have lamb.
Yeah, I'm
prefer
willing to
the
retry it.
pita. I prefer the
Yeah,
lamb pita.
I'm willing to retry it.
No.
It's just I don't know. Maybe it was that specific store, but like there's a lot of people in there
There was
eating
a
it,
lot of people.
and they
in
just
there.
didn't care.
Yeah, I don't know how you can eat that
Mm-mm.
fucking hummus shit. That was disgusting. I'm never trying it ever again in my life.
It was bad. It was really, really
I
bad.
literally gagged. And
Yeah.
Austin reflectively gagged because I gagged.
Yeah, when he did it, I was like, "Oh no!" Yeah, it was. And then you're like, "Try it, try it, try it."
This is so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ugh.
I've been watching a lot of Italian cinema while I've been here as well.
Yeah.
Everyone should watch La Dolce Vita. It's nearly 3 hours, but it's a very good film. Y'all should watch it and get back to me on what y'all think.
Okay. But yeah, anything else?
We should do
Any
a
questions you have
foodie
about our New
foodie.
Jersey trip, Silas?
Hmm?
Any questions you have about
What?
our New Jersey trip? We didn't talk about it a whole bunch with you because we wanted to save it for the podcast.
Um Y'all said shit was expensive there. How expensive was it?
How much did I spend on that trip?
I think
I think it was
I
like
think it was
$500
$500,
for like 3 days.
and
$500
that's not
for three
including.
days?
Oh wait, we did include hotel cost,
I
didn't we?
think, I don't know.
Okay, so not including hotel cost. And by the way, a lot of that is
Train,
train.
train, train.
It's you can't
Dude,
go anywhere. This is my biggest problem with New
I
Jersey.
spent
If you want to go from
maybe
Patterson, if you want to go from Patterson to Princeton, you have to take and then back. It's like 5 different trains.
hello?
Uh, oh shit. Our internet connection.
Jeez.
Bitch.
You
Dude,
back?
I spent maybe $500 in the past 3 weeks. Yeah,
That's
I mean, I was able to hear you the whole time. I was probably frozen, wasn't
Okay.
Yeah, you did. But yeah. So like,
I?
if you wanted to go from
I spent
Patterson,
I spent maybe
okay, if you wanted to go from Patterson to Princeton, what you got to do is you got to get to the Patterson station, then you got to get
And
to
that takes an Uber.
yes, it takes an Uber. Uh, so Patterson Station, so Uber, Patterson Station, Secaucus Junction. Then from Secaucus Junction, you got to take the like Trenton, like the
Yeah.
red line. So you got to go to like Trenton, which basically takes you to Princeton. And once you get to Princeton, like the
Princeton Junction.
Princeton Junction, you got to take the like mini shuttle to Princeton.
Yeah.
So that's like 3 trains right there.
Yeah,
not including the Uber.
And that's not on the way back. That's almost $40.
That's just there.
Just to get to Princeton.
And then another $40 to come back. So
Yeah.
literally we'd spend like $80 just on transportation. That's not even taking into account food.
Yeah.
So in a day we'd spend like 120.
Yeah. And so like it's cheaper to rent a car there if you're traveling and drive. The problem with that though is that it's crazy traffic.
It's really bad.
In New Jersey. You'll be in traffic for hours. So it's cheaper. But I mean,
but you don't know the roads, so there's
Yeah.
a higher chance that you can get into an accident, and when that's really bad if you get a rent a car and then get into an accident.
yeah, it is. It is. Very much is.
good. Did you get into an accident in your car?
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday.
What happened?
You know what happened?
I did it in the group chat. Did you not read it?
No, here, hold on.
You didn't know I got into a wreck yesterday?
When did you send it? Yesterday?
Yesterday,
Hold on.
you texted
No,
it in the
this is the
group
first
chat.
time I'm hearing.
Oh, we were talking about
You
it.
didn't know he got into a wreck yesterday?
No, I didn't.
What a great. What a,
All right, I can tell the story.
Dude, you have to.
Don't
You,
read.
you
Don't
have to
read the
understand.
group chat because I did say a couple things that are not correct on there.
You have to
I'm typing in a
understand.
hurry.
We are 6 hours apart. You have to understand. We are 6 hours apart. So when you send me
You were
stuff, you send me
awake.
like 50 things. You send me like 50 things, and I have to read them all at once.
Silas, you sent 100 fucking reels in one night.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, when you texted yesterday, one of the most exhausting but greatest things happened to me. Right before you sent that text is me and Gio talking about me getting into a wreck. So you just
So that's something else. I don't have internet here. I don't have a SIM. I cannot read messages throughout the day unless I'm back here at this house. So yeah. So that's probably the issue. I probably just didn't see it.
yeah. And dude, you've never been in a wreck before, right, Silas?
I got hit head on.
I forgot the lesbians got you.
That's a clip right there.
The lesbians got you. I forgot about that
I
one.
got hit head on with the blankest stare ever.
Okay, was it loud? Like, did your eardrums like ring?
I felt nothing. I felt
Oh.
I there was a split second during the crash where I was like, am I dead? Am I seriously hurt right now? Am I seriously?
Yeah, I did have that.
Am I like seriously hurt right now? Is there any issues? What's going on? My car barely moved, so I had to drive it into a parking lot.
Yeah.
Like I was shaking. It was kind of like the adrenaline kicking, so I couldn't feel anything. But everything, the world kind of went quiet for a second.
No, I had the
But
world was so loud. It was like a loud noise, especially in this year. But it was because of the airbag, like, right next to me.
Did the airbag
my
freeze?
airbag didn't go
My
off.
passenger
My
side.
air, okay, so my airbag didn't go off.
See,
Yours did.
airbag is crazy loud, dude. It blew my ear. Like my ear started ringing. And I also like I can feel it because I'm sore on this side of my body. I must have like hit like this way, and so I got even closer to the airbag. It's like I hit like this because I can feel like soreness, and then my neck's a little sore, but like it was crazy. But yeah, uh, any other New Jersey stuff? Dude, what did he do? Look, he
Cra-
pulled a tooth out.
crazy that being halfway across the world causes you to miss a few things, like one of your best friends getting into a car accident.
Yeah, man. I was wondering why Silas was not like talking about it. He just texted. He was like, "This is one of the most exhausting but greatest things that's ever happened to me."
Well,
I was
I
like,
did
"Okay."
preface it with exhausting because I was so dead last night. It was so bad. It was
Yeah,
in
bro.
those pictures, in some of those pictures behind me, you'll see a little tiny town off in the distance. I walked from that town to where I was in that picture.
Mm, nice.
Sometimes I took a train, sometimes I walked.
No, that's cheap.
Because there was a section of the thing that was out
Hmm.
of the due to a landslide.
Hmm.
But yeah, so cars and trains and crashes,
That's the title.
Dr-
No, I don't know.
trains,
Planes,
planes,
trains, and
trains, and
automobiles.
Oh, I
automobiles.
have a question
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
my experience with the plane,
Yes, exactly. That's what I want to know.
really good. I enjoyed it. I
Whoa.
got free food.
Wow.
I got tomato gnocchi.
I said he not scaredy cat like you.
No, he wasn't a scaredy cat.
I thought I was gonna be a lot more scared, and knock on wood that I'm not. Still scared when I got back on, but turbulence wasn't bad. The worst part about it was at night, and I could not sleep. I can't sleep on a plane. I learned I cannot sleep.
Yeah, that's fucking
Just
iconic.
can't do it. Um, and everyone else around me was asleep, so I had to sit there like 8, and I didn't have internet on my phone or a SIM card or anything, so I couldn't like watch YouTube. I couldn't do anything. I was listening to music the entire time, and every now and then the music would just cut out. So I'm just stuck there.
Oh,
So I'm just sitting there like going,
I'm back.
I'm like sitting there trying to like adjust, and move, and uh, yeah, it was kind of cool though. I got some really breathtaking photos. We'll see if those are up right now or not.
Mark will know.
I'm glad you're okay, Austin.
Thank you.
I
I'm
really am.
okay too.
Thank you, Chair.
Well, we will talk again later, Foodie Nation,
That's right.
or whatever we call y'all.
Uh,
Um,
watch the doc.
Goodbye from Silas.
You didn't watch the doc,
Watch
did
the
you?
doc.
I
I
watched
just
the talk already.
I watched part of it. Yeah, I watched it earlier this morning.
What did you think about it, Silas?
I actually really liked it.
I said,
You need to move. You need to move to a different editing program. I hate seeing CapCut in the corner. You need to switch to DaVinci
you hate
Resolve.
that?
It's free and it's better.
I don't mind
Yes, I see it.
giving CapCut credit
I
though.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It looks shitty. So let's switch. Let's work on moving to DaVinci.
All right. Well, how about this? You take Mark's job. How about that? You do it.
Ooh.
I'm not putting Mark out of a job. Mark can learn. We pay him to learn.
Yeah, well,
Holy
Mark needs
shit.
that paycheck pretty quick if he's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing is DaVinci doesn't cost money. It's free.
Mm, we'll see. We still got plenty of videos that are edited on CapCut that are on its way. So
You can tell which videos are typically mine, like concert. You can tell the concert reviews never have CapCut.
never do.
I just do them.
Yeah. I even the
Yeah.
ones on my phone, I do them on CapCut.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
You can tell. Why don't you start doing it? Why don't you start editing then? You Mr. No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Maybe when I'm
Start with
not here.
Minecraft videos.
Oh, he really went there.
Maybe when I have time and I'm not here and I'm not
You're
doing
in
schoolwork.
Italy. You could have done them on the plane.
I don't have internet. I don't
You
have
could have
internet.
downloaded them on your phone and then started editing them on DaVinci. Don't act like you couldn't
I
have
don't
done
have
that.
space on my phone. I don't have space on my phone.
You
I had
need-
to delete so many things to make space for this podcast.
All right, I'm ending this. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Bye.